Yo, what's up, everybody?
Skyman is tapping the fuck in.
And if you haven't heard already, hype as fuck, baby. Let's go.
It's your boy Ace Outlier. We're about to get hype as fuck.
What it do? This is TSD Chris with Trap Star Dreamers, and you tuned in with Hype as Fuck Podcast.
Hype as fuck.
Hype as fuck.
I'm hype as fuck.
I'm the bastard.
I'm G Blunt.
We are tongue-tied.
Yep.
And we are hyped as fuck to be back.
What's up, Jesse?
I want to take a second at the beginning of this, and I just want to give you your flowers. Gladly be kicked out just because you came and said hello.
Are you ready? Because I know I'm ready. Are you ready to get hype as fuck?
Hype as fuck.
Hype as fuck. You're you're actually like our family for life. And even seeing you do the pod and stuff, like I'm proud of you. Like you're out there and like you do your shit. Like as soon as I saw you, I like wanted to hug you because you've been there for us. Like you're not just regular to me. You're Madback Jackson.
Well, shout out to Hype as Fuck Promotions. Shout out to Madback Jackson.
He's mad whack. Let's get hype as fuck, yeah?
Hype as fuck.
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 It's Rocky Rob. It's time to get hype as fuck.
But your boy Master K be sure to tap him for hype as fuck. Let's get it. Jill.
Jesse, get hype as fuck. What up?
I'm hype as fuck. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Rawr. This is Toddy and you're watching Hype as fuck.
What is up? It's Madwack Jackson, and you are watching another episode of Get Hype AF podcast. That sounded a little funny when I said it, but it still sounded right. Another episode of Get Hype AF podcast. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But we got a freaking bang up show. We got two of my favorite guests with us today. And if you were watching previously, I believe this month, you caught G Blunt and a few little surprises that may or may not be coming up. So now we have the follow-up episode with G Blunt and the Bastard together as Tunngtyed. So do your thing, tag your friends, share this video out, and most importantly, show up in these comments. Are you guys ready? I'm about to bring on my guests. Please welcome Tunngtyed, you guys. What is up?
Yeah. What's good?
Yo, what's up, Bad Whack?
What is up, you guys? All right. So, because we were just talking about this, and it's an opportunity, and I got you here, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out real quick. There is an open verse right here, and this guy, G Blunt, right here, raise your hand, homie. Since we haven't introduced you guys yet, anyone new isn't aware, this guy is joining in on the competition and about to drop some fire on your asses. So there's an open verse competition for me on my page. Find that info, get involved, give this guy a run for his money. I don't think he can, but give it a try. So, welcome to Hype AF. Introduce yourselves. Who are you guys? And yeah.
Well, you know me. I'm G Blunt.
I'm the bastard.
Yeah, together we make up Tunngtyed.
We're tongue-tied.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
And we have had you guys on a previous show before, so make sure you guys go tap in and rewatch that so you guys get all of the goodies if there's anything you missed, or just want some good info on these guys because amazing artists. All right, let's get into it.
Hey.
Where are you guys based out of?
Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, all the way up top.
And
Yeah, the UP.
I'm gonna skip over a lot of the basic questions because I have, kind of given you guys a rundown before, and I don't want to bore you guys on the show. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit here. We know where you're from. Give us how long has Tunngtyed been together as a group project, and how did you guys meet? Let's recap that.
Okay, so it was probably mid 2023, right around mid 2023. I had a open mic thing going, and I had it set up for like 4 rappers and stuff, and I had done that once a month. I did it a few times, and then one of the times he came in, and he got up on the stage, and he was doing his Sioux Animal Hospital rap, and I seen a lot of potential in that, like just the lyricism, the way he could put his words together, set apart from a lot of other people, and so since that day, the next day I think it was, we ended up meeting up, and we recorded a song. We talked about, we went on, being a duo group, and what name we could do, and we started it that next day, I believe. So it's been a good year and a half.
Yeah, about that now, yeah.
Year and a half now. Not bad. And you guys are how much did you guys just release your first single as Tunngtyed, correct?
Yep.
It was about a week ago?
Yep.
Week ago.
Oh yeah. What else do you guys have in store for us? Actually, hold up. Don't answer that yet. Reverse. If you guys were tried, what would you guys say what type of music do you say you make?
Good question.
Okay.
That's a very good question.
You want to say it?
Yeah. Visceral rap. Visceral rap.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of a twist, I'd say personally, on almost horrorcore and conscious rap.
All right.
Kind of almost emerging of the two, if you will. Yeah, in that regard, yeah. But definitely remaining multifaceted, but true to what we're about and what we say, too. Yeah. To be blunt about it.
All right. So, I guess, and I want to make this very clear, it's not a comparison, so don't look at it from that aspect at all. But who would you say you guys are similar sounding to in the industry right now?
I don't think we exactly sound like anybody that I could relate to. A lot of people listen to my music and they'll be like, "Oh, it sounds like ICP vibe or an Eminem vibe or this or that vibe," and I feel like that they're just kind of jumping to the closest they could think of. But I think that's because there isn't anything exactly like it.
Nice.
I've on your show twice, and I'm very honored by a compliment. I've gotten Esham, and who I guess I saw recently last year, and then I got Twisted from someone. Someone said Twisted vibes, so I was like, okay, that's cool. Like I didn't know, but I'd like to say for Tunngtyed being for what it is, I don't know if Baz really thought about that. When you came through and came up with the name, but like for me, number one, I'm actually tongue-tied. I can't stick my tongue out for it. So that's number one. But number two, like for me personally, like it really resonated because last time we talked, I talked about my influences, one of them being De La. I'm sure but for those younger audience who don't know, De La is part of a collective called the Native Tongue Posse. So You know, I like to think of kind of we can not be a part of that, but we're like an offshoot of that almost because, like I said, we're visceral rap. You know, like we're coming from a real deep place.
And Christina, that would be dope. That'd be awesome. We would appreciate that a lot. I mean, we're always open to collaborations as well. You know what I mean? So
Yep, that's my girl Christinique. So you've
okay.
Yeah. See, you recognized right away. I was gonna say you've definitely heard some of her on some of my music because I know you guys are some of the few who actually listen to my shit. So thank you, respect. My wifey asked a very good question in here. Actually, I want to get to this one. Is there a favorite lyric you guys have written so far? I want this answer from each one of you individually.
I'm gonna let you go first because I seen that and I wasn't ignoring you. I was actually kind of trying to stew on it for a minute. You know what I mean? What do you think?
Damn, hold on. Let me think because I was just saying earlier. Actually, I was kind of impressed with some of the stuff I'd be saying. Hold on. I'm really thinking about this. I say, knock, knock. Who is that? Came to fuck the party up. Blunting bad, breaking bad, but you know it's hardly us. Parasites, where you at? Had to wake the army up. Yeah, I like that. You got to hear it. It's over a whole nother beat. You haven't heard it yet, but yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Stop apologizing over there.
Yeah.
You got some crazy lyrics. I'll give you that. Your song G Blunt has some fucking crazy shit in it. I am a fan of your lyricism. Just the stuff you're fearless, man. That's what, and you know, you're not afraid to say some, don't take it offensively, but like dumb off the wall shit. Not dumb, but off the wall. That's more, I think, what I'm trying to say. You're not afraid to just say some shit.
You hit the nail on the head. Because I'm having fun with it, and that's what I want to do. And anyone who knows me out in the real world and work, to my family, I just be saying random shit that's just stupid and funny and crazy, outlandish. So it works.
Oh yeah.
I'm unapologetic.
All right, Baz, you're not getting out of this one. Or you're cheating, huh? Cheater.
I'm trying to find it. I've got over 600 songs in here. That's a hard question for me.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
You see. All right.
Yeah, the suspense. There you go.
Yeah.
Promise you, I know what I'm going for.
Did you just say 600 songs?
I've seen them.
All right. Are these okay? You don't have to tell us all the goodies, but out of the 600, how many are solos and how many are gonna be tongue-tied?
Oh, we probably got a good 35, 40 tongue-tied.
Right? Yeah, already, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We've been working. Definitely working.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
I can't wait. I'm waiting myself. This is
I don't mean to take so long.
You're fine. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good, you know it.
Oh yeah.
So I guess can we expect an album from you guys soon, or what's the word on that? What are you guys working on for us?
Yep. So the EP, I'm sorry, it's gonna be our LP, visceral rap. Pretty much, it's gonna be a full length project. That I'm pretty sure we'll be having that done closer to the end of the year. That's the idea. But yeah, that's definitely in the works already. That's already kind of been started, if you will. So finishing it up. As soon as I'm done finishing up mine, which is very soon, very, very soon, I'm putting all my energy into the Tunngtyed LP. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, if you 30 tracks, you guys are well on your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nutty for the nougat, love me for my new shit, love me for my music. If you met my other side, you'll be asking who's this. Out with the fuse switch, in with the new shit, out with the old shit. Turn the silver into gold shit, goat shit. Don't forget the cold shit, oh shit. Like hocus pocus, we swarm like 1,000 angry locusts with no notice, sent to lead the people out, just like Moses. Woo!
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely fucking worth it.
All right.
Absolutely
All right.
worth it.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
So I have this question is for you, Baz, because have you ever considered just doing some like acapella type shit, like just busting a fucking rhyme? Because like you don't even need a beat to fucking get people fucking hyped. Like that right there, like your flow and your fucking the way you just fucking spit that was just entertaining on its fucking own. I don't even know what the word I don't even know what I'm trying to ask, but I think you get where I'm going. Somebody in the comments help me. What am I trying to say?
Spoken word, maybe?
Not so much spoken word, but I'm just saying like you have a presence where like if you're on a fucking show, and I seen Jerry do this last year. Jerry Robinson did this at a show. He came out and his equipment just fucking broke, okay? DJs couldn't get the fucking backing tracks, and he did his entire performance just without fucking music. Do you think that's something you could do or be willing to attempt? Because quite honestly, I feel like you have that presence to hold a stage without music. Quite honestly, that was like captivating. That's what I'm trying to fucking say.
Can I interject here just briefly, because I spend a lot of time with Baz. The bastard is an MC by every standard. Can definitely hold court, hold the stage.
Hey,
yeah, stage presence. Yeah, like there's rappers and then there's MCs, right?
Yeah, like someone asked me to say my favorite lyric, and I don't think I would have just been all like, I'm on stage rapping a rap, and this is how I rap my rap, and this is where it's at. Like, just fucking blam, bam, thank you, fucking ma'am. Like, I'd
Right.
I'd read that shit or like.
Oh. We hosting the show now.
Yeah, Tunngtyed takeover time. Is it still live? Yes, the plan worked.
So Vicky and the brain shit. Yo.
Is this for real live?
Yeah.
I gotta take Raul out. I'll be back.
All right.
Start rapping.
Rapping? No.
I'm about to go take my dog out. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Are they still live?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, I know. That's okay though.
What?
Oh, just replying to the comments. I'm gonna hit her up and see.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Should I be reading the comments and shit? Yeah.
If you can read, if you can see it. I gotcha.
We lost Mad Whack.
It's all frozen right now, but she's trying to get it back on right now. That's okay.
That's funny. Hello, buddy. Well, so anyway, what were we just talking about before?
She was asking, yes. Wow.
Yes.
Perfect timing.
Am I
actually.
back?
Hey!
I am so sorry, you guys. My phone and my service just took a total crap on me, but I got the Wi-Fi. We're good to go.
It happens. That's okay.
What the hell was I talking about, guys?
You were asking if I could perform without a beat on stage. I mean, yes,
Acapella.
I could definitely do that if I needed to. You know what I mean?
Is it? I mean, okay. So like, are you a? Do you freestyle?
I don't know. He does.
No. Don't let her lie to you.
So
I've heard
yes, but
Yeah.
not confidently. All right. Fair enough. That was bad.
what's up-
That was
what's up,
fucking
Delusion?
badass. Yeah, what's up, Delusion? Let's do some quick shout outs. Thank you everyone for tuning in and sticking with us through the technical difficulties. I appreciate it so much. And a few questions I want to ask, if it's all right. What can you guys tell us about your Parasitic Productions? Who and what is your goal with this? Who is affiliated?
Wow.
Who is on your?
Send it.
What is it? And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Oh,
That's perfect, actually.
yeah.
So what I'm gonna be putting up on when I get the website set up for it is a pretty good descriptor that Parasitic Productions is an independent rap hip hop record label in Michigan created by the Bastard. The label is home to anybody with the true passion for hip hop and or who are talented in other genres or artistries. Current artists groups signed to the label are Tunngtyed and Parasitic Productions co-owner G Blunt, and we have other people in lined up that we're gonna be officially making Parasitic Productions artists. You know what I mean? Very soon here. Currently, Parasitic Productions lies in the basement of the underground, steadily gaining recognition and climbing up. So I mean, if you, it doesn't have to be a rapper. It doesn't have to be an MC. If you're passionate about it, and you're skilled at it, and you're on top of it. You know what I mean? We can have bands. We can have singers, rappers, and it doesn't even just limit it to music, as I said, and or artistries. I mean, you could be in art, you can draw, you can, you know what I mean? Do 1,000 different things that can put you under that Parasitic Productions umbrella, and it's all for everybody, all the artists, everybody, trying to push everybody up instead of moving by unit. I want everybody to rise up at the same time, and that's Parasitic Productions.
Oh yeah. Oh well, that kind of is a. Well, yeah, that I agree with all that. I mean, that's I'm been so happy. I keep telling Trin that it's like you gave. I'm a chimpanzee with a machine gun now that you call me the CEO of this company, because now I've completely, like, the networking I'm doing and the people I've been meeting and like the ideas I've shared that we've gone on board with have been very, very, very promising, and I'm excited for a lot of future projects that we have under the name of Parasitic Productions that we have planned. It's become more multifaceted than I could ever imagine, to be honest with you. Just to be on board, but it's yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, we got a lot of big projects in the works.
Oh Oh, it sounds awesome, and it sounds like you have a pretty good outline of what you guys are trying to put together and create. So, good luck to that. Sounds awesome. We all need a little help in the underground, and every opportunity, and you guys are offering opportunities, and jump on it, you guys. I really hope that takes off for you.
We just, speaking of opportunity, we just did get a pretty big opportunity. I just was been excited to talk about is this and we're involved in a movie that they're filming up here in the UP. Yeah, so we've kind of been on board with that since day one. That's going to kind of start picking up. We'll be able to actually talk about the movie more towards the spring, so looking forward to sharing that with everyone.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but that was an opportunity that came and knocking, and we took it, and it was like we ran with it. So
without getting yourselves in any trouble, so without giving too much or getting yourself in trouble, is it like a movie based on music or totally different subject altogether?
It's an independent horror movie.
That's fucking cool as shit. Well, right on. Congratulations, you guys. That's badass. Fuck yeah. Big moves. All right. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me and our viewers real fast, I guess, kind of a little bit about this track that you guys just dropped, and we'll play that for them.
Yeah. For me, and I'll let you kind of, because it took me by surprise. It was kind of like, oh, look at this. You want to get on this beat real quick? I was like, all right, sure. And we did. And then all of a sudden, it's a thing. Like it was random. It was so random.
It's a 1 minute track. It's a 1 minute long track. It's an introduction to our group. You know what I mean? It's it's called Watch Out, because it's coming. You know what I mean?
All right, well, let's quit screwing around, and we're just gonna play this bitch then. I've already heard it, of course, but you guys, this is the first debut single from Tunngtyed called Watch Out, and it is on all streaming platforms right now. So we're gonna listen now, but when I'm done, go run this bitch up.
Appreciate that.
Whoops. Wrong button. We fast forwarded instead of turned it up. Hold on.
Back-to-back blunts with the G, this that G shit we miss. That gritty, grimy, raw, street shit. Needless to say, we gon' beat this beat till it's bleeding. Who you got beef with? Not the mad cow. Don't make me hop out my seat and make it go pow. Rest in peace, young bull. This the Taurus. Barrel, some parasites in the black forest. Got you looking like a tourist. Filling up the graveyard, they gon' need a florist. I remember them days of way back. Leave a ass lost like a needle in a haystack. This that shit you play back on 8 tracks, cassette tapes, MP3s, and tape decks. Apex predators, ayy. Blaze that J haze in your face. Illa killer delph in the Great Lakes. Tongue-tied motherfucker. Die for this shit for real, yo. I will fucking die for this shit for real. Shit, it might be a parasite in you too.
Yep, there it is. Like a mix of Twisted and Brother Lynch.
That's cool.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh wow, thanks guys. That's so nice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's so nice. Thank you.
Yeah. And you guys,
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
you guys are something to fucking fuck with. I'll tell you that right now. Anyone who's watching and you are still sleeping on my homies, you're missing out on some banging music, and they are out here networking like crazy. You don't even know. So if you're interested, hit them up. Go listen to some music. In fact, I want to let you guys know that you can find every single one of their links to all of their platforms attached to the description in this video, or at least you should. And that is whether you're watching from YouTube or Facebook, and it will also be attached to every other streaming platform. So go hit those links. There's YouTube, Spotify, all of that right in the description of the video to follow Tunngtyed. So make sure you guys like and follow my guests. That's why we're here, yo. Do it up.
Y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a banger. So, what's next? Are you guys gonna hold out and put out a whole album? Or are you gonna release some more singles for us in the meantime? What's the future, the near future hold?
Well, you'll all be hearing my album very, very soon. So you'll have that to look forward to. I think that's gonna be crazy.
And once he drops his solo album, it's gonna be the Tunngtyed album.
Yeah.
That's when we're gonna come in on the Tunngtyed album. We're working on that, you know what I mean? We're not gonna divulge too much into it, but it's gonna be an LP. Right?
Yeah.
And then we got some other singles in the works, some other things playing, you know what I mean?
and like I said, I have the a few rap that are vet oriented that I'm gonna try and go ahead and get that to my people on the veterinary side of things. That's gonna be dropping probably in the summer, late little summertime situation. So yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot of music from us here very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, I mean all year. Like, I mean it's gonna be consistently, if it's not gonna be an album, it'll be a single for this or a single for that, So yeah. Tunngtyed is going to be a name that's going to resonate 25.
Now let's expand that question.
Tunngtyed everywhere.
Where do you want to see yourselves as Tunngtyed in 5 years? Where do you hope to be?
5 years.
Doing shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bigger shows for sure.
Yeah.
Because,
bigger, you know what I mean? Definitely bigger than the 60-person show we did, a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know for a fact. I mean,
that's the hope.
Yeah. I want to definitely definitely dive into the whole movies. I want to make a movie. Yeah. I have an idea for a movie now.
No, it's
a little short film that I want to get into. Can I say before?
Yeah, if you want to,
go
ahead.
For the sleep paralysis EP. So we want a movie to go along with that, and I already came up with it. So I'm gonna get a script together and all that. So that'll be coming out. Announced at least probably the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just doing everything over there, huh? You're taking on producing movies now and everything, huh?
Well, yeah, guess you could say that.
Hell yeah, man. Reach for the stars. Shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Here's a new question added to the lineup. I would like to know how you guys maintain your fan base.
As a team, I like to think that when Baz and I both started, we were literally printing out flyers for the open mic, going to the college, going to all the dispensaries, going everywhere they had a damn pinup board, and like we did that together. And it was like I couldn't have done all the flyers myself. Trinity couldn't have gotten around without me. Like it kind of just all worked out. Like that's as a team. Like that's we both contribute. So that's how we like. As far as like the Facebook stuff goes, like I'll share everything. on in the social media, like that type stuff.
Yeah,
You know, just-
exactly. You know what I mean? Just doing that. Getting the word out.
Yeah.
Social media, trying to spread it around. You know what I mean?
Mhm. And I ask for feedback, honestly. Like people that tell me that they listen to my music, if they like, I'm like, yo, listen, like, what did you really think? Like, you know what I mean? I want to know. Don't have to lie to me. So and I've gotten a lot of honest reactions from that, and a lot of them, like I said, been good, surprisingly. I mean, for me, because but
What about this one is specifically, not specifically, it's overall, but I personally am asking Baz, and I've asked you this before. Is there merch we can maybe purchase from you in the upcoming future? Because that hoodie is sick as fuck. Madwack needs one of those.
That's something that's something that I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? But this is the old logo. You know what I mean? It's the new logo now, and you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I'm looking into getting T-shirts. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. T-shirts, lanyards to go along with the bracelets. Parasitic bracelets, official bastard.
I'm slacking off. I got mine, but they're not within reach, damn it. I even planned on it before the show and forgot. But no, that hoodie, I don't care if it's old logo or not. That hoodie is badass.
Thank you. I mean, this is what I'll wear to perform, and sometimes, you know what I mean, just wear it when we're, doing stuff like this.
I need that hookup.
He's gonna be getting one sometime in the near future too, with his logo. So I mean, it's gonna be ready for performance, and you know what I mean.
Hell yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I got my own. I know how it is. I got a couple. I have a pretty. I'm like, this is for me only, not for sale to anybody else. Like, this is my stage gear, so I totally get it.
Hell yeah.
Not to put you on the spot, but do you guys have any upcoming shows or any plans for maybe another open mic or something like that coming up?
Well, yeah. As far as that, yes, we do have plans to go up north, up the Canadian side of things, check out a couple situations over there. But the plan, I know we had ideally was to build up our catalog pretty deep, so that way when we do get to that point in the near future, we'll have banger after banger after banger for the audiences. But
and there's a lot more places to perform there than there are here, so it's going to give us a lot more opportunity to open up those windows.
You got Sioux Canada, you got Thunder Bay, you got all these other places, and that are more diversified, and they're more akin to dealing with to deal with rappers, because where we live at now is just pretty much country. So it's a little bit harder to build that fan base here. And again, we're so far removed from like Detroit or, even Milwaukee, a bigger city. Yeah. Our best bet is to go just across the bridge into Canada and I can see Canada from my house, you know what I mean? And they got nightclubs and all type of stuff over there, bars and, people from all over the world.
More places to do, more places to hit and yeah, exactly. Right. All sorts of. It's not so confined like where we're at.
Right. Oh. And like because we did the open mic and it worked, but like just no one wants to come listen to rap in Sioux, Michigan. They want to hear, which is cool, whatever. But that's not what we're doing.
We're gonna go up there, visit up there, see what they got. Whenever we get the chance, and just perform whenever we get the chance up there, and come back and. Maybe spread the word to some people around here, at least see,
Oh, that sounds like a good plan, because I don't know, but it just seems logically that if you were to go up north and hit that area, you would get more traction versus trying to go, like you said, to Detroit in that area, because then it's the complete opposite. You went from, country music to oversaturation almost in rap music.
Right. It'd be precisely.
Yeah, no, that's
Be too competitive down there.
exactly. No, that's a great idea. Instead of trying to go follow the trend, build your own, cut your own path. That's fucking genius.
Yeah, exactly.
So as a group, as Tongue-Tied, if you guys had the opportunity to work with anyone, dead or alive, who are you going to work with?
Off the rip, as soon as you said Dead or Alive, my mind went to Big Pun. I would love to work with Big Pun. Oh, jeez. Together as a group. Oh, I mean, is it fair to say if a Tongue-Tied on the Alchemist beat, would that be fair to say?
Hey,
You know,
hey, this is, I don't care. There's no rules here.
Huh?
I think that'd be dope.
Yeah,
You can
amazing.
dig your shit. Here's a beat. You know what I mean? A little bit of like direction. Be like, yo, can we get something like this or something?
Mhm.
And a mind like that.
Yeah.
Or I always thought like I always wanted somebody. I myself want to work with somebody like Michael Seven Summers, the producer from Strange Music. I think that'd be amazing. That'd be an amazing opportunity.
Can I tell y'all something funny that I thought of today too? That's actually good. Is this is so stupid? Is getting like Andre 3000 to play a flute on the beat with like Lil Wayne on the guitar, and then me rapping. So I could be like, oh, I got a song with Lil Wayne and Andre 3000. Oh, they rapping? No, they're just playing instruments.
That'd be a production masterpiece right there. Here's, it's not necessarily a question, but I'm gonna make it one. Kristen Neek, given what you guys just said about your Daniel and Lane country music where you guys are, do you think you guys would ever incorporate that into your music? Or is that just not interesting to you?
Well, fuck no for me. But you go ahead. Go ahead.
Like
You're good.
Pull out my cowboy hat. I'm big into. I love horses, so like I said, I just naturally kind of came along with rapping about what I love, and I wouldn't say that I'm going like all Shabuzi or Lil Nas X or Post Malone, but yeah,
You'd give it a shot?
I mean, I already got one in the chamber.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I asked how you guys keep your fan base. Now, I want to expand on this a little bit more, and I want you guys to really kind of tell me what are some of your strategies and goals or ways you plan to grow to reach that 5-year plan we just talked about, that performing. What are some of these strategies, and what are your goals? How are you going to work there?
In my mind, I'm seeing performing, going wherever we can to perform, collecting as much. I'm planning to stack up a lot of merch in the future here, the somewhat near future here, and I want to take all that with me. You know what I mean? Sell merch. I think just selling merch is a great way to get the word around. You know what I mean? So I think that's gonna help a lot. And the performance, you know what I mean? We're gonna, kill the performance,
Right.
so it's gonna, get the word out as word of mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just to add to that, just some of the artists that we work with and plan on working with, some are downstate, like Delusion. Some are out of state, Pennsylvania. With like yourself. I got my homies in Philly that we want to link up with. So that gives us the opportunity to like, okay, we're gonna come link up with you out here. We can do a little show somewhere, and then fly back, whatever like that. Oh, we can fly here real quick, or drive out here, do that, or we'll take a little 5-hour drive downstate, do a little show and then pop back. But things like that are exciting, and it's like are realistic, at this point.
We just gotta, make our music. So just get CDs, you know what I mean? That's a great way right now.
And having that actual physical copy to hold, right?
Exactly. That's something we got planning for in the not too distant future as well. You know what I mean?
All right, sweet. So not only distributing, but we can look forward to physical copies of this.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is the everyone. Well, not everyone, but this seems to be one of the hardest questions to ask. You are headlining. Where are you headlining? And who are the 3 bands that you're bringing to open with you? Anyone, big, small, underground, mainstream, and anywhere in the world. Where and who?
You said bands or anybody?
Anybody. You guys are headlining that shit, and who's opening up for you?
Just 3?
Shit, I don't care. You can name as many as you want. Put on a whole fucking show for us. Let's do it.
Shit. Listen, hold on. I know for a fact you're gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna be there for sure.
Bet your ass.
Huh? That's one. Oh, I always know. I know I've said this before, but I've always wanted Jet Black to like do some like live shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I always wanted. Yeah, I always wanted to bring Jet Black on something, but I wanted Jet Black.
I was thinking definitely we got you. We could get Jet Black, his producer. What's that?
Who you thinking?
Like Nate Doggy Style. I've done a lot of work with him.
Oh. Delusion.
No, exactly. I've got a list here. Delusion. Your homie from Philly.
Oh, Killer Keith for sure. Yeah,
like, I want a whole.
Killer Keith. That's my twin.
I want a crowd on that stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want everybody in between. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah! There you go. Forget a show. We're having a fucking gathering, right? A whole weekend fucking festival.
More like a mosh pit. Something like a mosh pit.
But it'll be in New Zealand. I'm telling you guys. It's going to be in New Zealand.
In New Zealand. Hell yeah. I think my brother from New Zealand is in here right now watching, actually. Curtis Roper. Shout out, homie. We're coming your way.
Trust.
Man. All right, you guys. So,
Tunngtyed.
this, I want to know what advice you guys have to offer to anyone trying to step foot in the music scene right now.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared at all. Just do it. Don't care what anybody say. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. Always, it's hard to push out a track is like consistently. They say, consistency is key and all that, which is true. But for a lot of people, it's harder to push out tracks back to back to back to back. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So it's like me myself. I could go a few months without recording a track and releasing it, and I wouldn't, have an issue with that because, don't worry about like when it comes out, because when you build your solid fan base, they're gonna be there to hear it when, you know what I mean, when it drops. They're gonna be anticipating, when's it gonna drop? You know what I mean?
And
definitely definitely a big part of what I would think.
And I like what you said about consistency, because, you know, to me at this point, there's not an excuse, you know, because, number one, I really have pushed myself over this past year, and I've been, you know, very proud, you know, of what I've accomplished, what we've accomplished. And I work 40 plus hours, you know, I go to school, I still do stuff on the side, and I still find time to rap, record, and write. So, you know, there's not an excuse. You know, consistency it's all about just dedicating that time. You know, number one, because I love it so much and it's fun for me, so it's easy for me to dedicate that time. You know, so you have to really love it, obviously. But
and consistency isn't always, you know, you have to drop, you know, 100 tracks in or every other day or something like that. It's like, if your quality is consistent, you know what I mean? Stay consistent with what you're doing, you know what I mean? And when, you know, it's no rush, because your people will be there to hear it when it comes out, and then the word of mouth comes in, you know what I mean? So don't ever be like, oh, I've got 2 subscribers, I've got 3 likes on the song or something, I've got 20 views or something like that. Because sometimes, you know, it starts small, but everything starts small. Everything you gotta. I'm close to 10 years into writing music. I'm like 3 years into putting it out. You know what I mean? 3-4 years into putting music out, and it's, you know, it's finally starting to grow more and more. Keep pushing.
Right.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
And maybe one day you're not writing, you're freestyle. Maybe the day you're not freestyling, you're recording. Maybe the day you're not recording, you're taking a break and you're just kind of going over ideas, you know, brainstorming. You know, it doesn't always have to be every day you're grinding, but, you know, you set some time for this, you set time for this. You know, you do what you feel in that moment, you know, what feels right. If you're working on a song and you're in your middle of it and you can't get to it, you're like, oh, take a break, you know, come back to it, you know.
Exactly.
Don't. That's what I
do it in sections,
right?
In cuts or something like that.
Right.
There's no issue with that. It's not gonna lack the same quality it would have if you did one whole straight track. You know what I mean? And you might not notice it, but a lot of my songs are like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you don't have to worry about doing it in sections either. Things like that. Like, you can do that. It's however works for you. There's a million different ways, and you got to find your own. And a lot of people like are finding their own niche. Like, you've got your own Madwack, Delusion, Kristen Eeks, Unray. Everybody's got their niches in everything. Keep pushing, and, you know, it's gonna come to fruition one day.
Like that, yeah.
Absolutely. And I really like what you, what wife, that pretty sure that was your comment, right? Yep. A view is a view, no matter if it's 1 or 2 or 20. You know, just appreciate what you got, and it'll grow from there. Because you know, like you guys said, it's a slow process, but if you stick to it and remain consistent, you're gonna see growth. And to reiterate on what Baz said, I just had this conversation recently, and it's not about necessarily dropping a track every month, you know, because in a way you're oversaturating them, you know, you're giving them too much. And if you hold back and, you know, kind of keep yourself at bay, the next time you release that track a couple of months down the line, they're hungry again, you know, like they haven't heard from you. They're like, what are you doing over there? And the excitement builds. So consistency is not always dropping a track, as you guys said. It's just consistently trying to better yourself and your artistry, whatever it may be. I really, that's some of the best advice we've got. And it resonates. Literally had that conversation with someone else just a couple days ago, almost word for word. It's crazy.
And another thing I would like to add is you don't need a lot of equipment and great equipment to do what you do, and it's just all time and learning, and I'm still learning new things myself. I record on the same laptop that we're on right now. I record with my mic here. I carry it around in a box. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you got. It really doesn't. Like if you got good enough, that's good enough. Do what you can do, and it's gonna come out.
Exactly.
It's gonna
Yep,
come out
it's
good.
gonna come out you, and that's one of as from the fan standpoint, that's my biggest selling point. If I listen to you and I get to know you and I can tell that what you're doing is authentically you, I'm gonna like it and I'm appreciate it. If it was recorded from your phone and it sounds like complete, just static and the mixing is terrible, you fucking tried and you put your heart out there, and I fucking respect that. That's how I'm looking at it from a fan standpoint. And I'm gonna be there from day one, and I'm gonna watch you guys grow. And I've seen it happen. So again, what they said consistently, whether you have a piece of shit phone or you got a fucking $100 microphone that you don't even know how to fucking use, Mad Whack, just keep going. Don't give up. Yes. Calling myself out. Do you see this microphone right here? It's not fucking hooked up. Still struggling, but I'm not giving up, and we're gonna work this shit out because why? Consistency. And that's what we do. What keeps you guys motivated?
You're cutting out here.
No, not again. Can you hear me now? Did the Wi-Fi die? Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. I don't know what's happening. People in the comments, let me know what's happening.
Oh, hey, I see you.
You're back.
We're back.
I'm back. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. All right. So before things get choppy again, what keeps you guys motivated?
I can hear you.
Now they're
they just can't hear you.
Yeah, they just froze on my end now.
Oh, we can hear you.
We're having some technical Yep, some of those. Apparently from the viewers, and we are taking turns freezing. So you guys are freezing and then I'm freezing.
That's crazy.
We should do a song called Freeze.
Freeze. All right. This is gonna be one of the last few questions because I don't know how long this is gonna work or what the heck is even going on. But what keeps you guys motivated?
Yeah. At this point for me, it's trend. Definitely keeps me motivated for sure. I mean, like I said, a lot of my fans too, and all the people that supported me, but for sure, like number one, person in my corner is the bastard. 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like always. Like there'll be times I'll get down, like I can't do this. And then, yeah, you can, and I do it, and it comes out good. So, yeah,
That's facts.
yeah,
I've been on the receiving end of that too, and that's facts.
yeah.
I'd say I'm myself. I'm motivated by just pushing everything forward, pushing everybody up the best I can, and just taking it all. Seeing what I can do for everybody and do with it. That keeps me motivated. It's all about the music. It's all about the art. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. Now, this is kind of an individualized question here. And this is purely off your opinion and no one else's. In your opinion, what will be that I made it as an artist moment?
Well, I guess I answered this last time honestly, and I'll answer it again honestly. For me personally, I feel like I've already made it, with doing what I'm doing, and like I can say I'm working on a movie now. To me, that's insane, like insane. So yeah, as an artist, I've made it, for sure.
I know I'm gonna make it when I'll know I'll have made it when I'm on bigger stages with all of everybody. You know what I mean? When I can get everybody that I have in mind. Like there's like over 10 people I have in mind that like I want to get everybody on a big stage, big crowd, good crowd that likes the music, and I want everybody on the stage to just fucking do their thing and fucking go crazy with it.
Yeah.
I want it to be like, say there's it's a 2-hour, 3-hour long performance of just that. That will tell me like, yeah, I made it. I don't need no money at that. I made it. I'm there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Appreciate that.
That's good.
Oh yeah, you guys. All right, since you guys have already answered this next question solo on previous shows, I want you guys to put your heads together and try to come up with an answer as not necessarily as tongue-tied, but an experience you guys shared that is one of your most hype moments.
You think that's at the time of the college?
Yeah.
So everything about that was crazy. But the personal story for me from that was not only was that flawless, but my uncle was in the audience and he didn't know I was going to perform there. His daughter goes to the college and she was there singing her little song, which was really good. But when he came out, he was like, "That's my nephew." Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah,
that was
definitely both of us. Like, we both thought of the same thing. The show at the college, we performed in front of like 62 people, and that was like a little over a year ago now. That's why we're planning, to go up and find new places that are, gonna take us to perform and shit, and that's definitely what it would be is that performance, because that was the one time we performed in front of that many people. He's got a personal reason that like that was super hype for him, and you know what I mean. It was when I was a kid, I hated being in front of people, but I love being on stage. I love I've got so many ideas for on stage, and performing, and so that show was amazing. That was great.
And the way we even had it set up, like, because we had the red light, and then you stepped up and did your verse, I stepped back into my verse, and how we just had it all coordinated and everything like that.
Yeah,
like that was like it was because it was meant to be like eerie, and like so the songs that we did, one of them will be on my EP, and that kind of almost inspired my EP in a sense. And then the other song we did will be on our Tunngtyed EP. Yeah. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Not our Tunngtyed EP. It'll be on.
That'll be on. It might be on the Tunngtyed album.
No. The assault. Not tactical assault.
Was it? It was the Animalism of Artists.
Yeah. That was gonna be. I think it was gonna be the last song on that.
Okay. Yeah. The last song of a double LP that I got coming out in a couple of years here.
Yeah. So you'll hear those songs eventually.
Shit, yeah. So, pretty much I'm down to my last question. I'm gonna ask it, but I'm gonna mix it around a little, switch it up a little. But before I do, I want to make sure that there are no more questions from my audience, and that we didn't skip over anything. Did I miss anything you guys wanted to talk about, or anything fun coming up? And you know how this goes. And I mean, they know this is how you guys want to talk.
Breaking up a little bit.
Yep. Am I here?
Kinda.
There you go. There you go.
Kind
There
of.
you go.
All right. All right. Just shout out you guys, what you guys are doing, and then I'll ask my last question. Any we missed that you guys want to talk about?
Any questions from anybody?
All right. Since you guys already know the last question, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So the last question I'm going to make an dinosaur is I want to know you had if you had a pet, would you pick?
Oh, a pet dinosaur. I can raise it from an egg. Let me think about that one for a second. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't want to be that guy when I'm going back to pterodactyl so yeah, I just want to like train it to fly. Be like a dragon trainer.
I want to say one of them giant ass crocodile things.
Okay.
With them dinosaur crocodiles.
Okay. Keep it like in a moot or something.
Some of them big things, you know what I mean? Get around and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Down islands, collect berries. Have it bring me fish.
Bring me diamonds, berries, and fish. It's crazy.
Am I there? All right. I don't know if I'm still here or not. Can you guys still hear me?
You're here.
All right, because I have a little flaggy deal on my end. But that is all the questions I have today. And obviously, my restream is trying to like ruin this shit for us. So before it does, I want to thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you as always. And hope.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mad Whack.
Yes. Oh, there
hey!
you go.
I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being on here. Until next time, you guys, I had a great show. I apologize for all of the stuff. Go like and follow my guest, you guys. Fucking million streams over to you, okay? Everything that you guys do. Million streams. Go kick ass. Much fucking love.
Appreciate you.
Much fucking love.
Same to you. Thank you very much. Hey, appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Right on, you guys. Thank you so much for putting up with my shit. I love y'all.
Hey.
This is awesome.
No,
this is so much fun. I look forward to this all the time. Yeah.
We're gonna get this shit worked. You just fucking wait till I get this shit worked out, and we're gonna get on here. We're gonna play some fucking some more tracks. We're gonna do some cool shit. So expect another episode with these guys. G Blunt.
Everybody vote for me when you hear it. Yeah.
Everybody vote exactly what he just said. 27th. It's gonna be on the on my YouTube channel. We're gonna do the submissions live, so come check it out and vote for G Blunt. Go follow G Blunt, go follow the bastard, and go follow Tunngtyed, you guys. Fuck yeah.
Appreciate it.
Much love. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, guys. If I'm still here, I'm gonna attempt to do some shout outs. I apologize. Thank you, Delusion, for tuning in. Thank you, Cameron J, for tuning in. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Sunray. Ken the Ghost. Toad. Toad just dropped an album. Who else is here? Ty, thank you for showing up. Ty the Berserker. Kristen Neek. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, I apologize. But thank you for showing up as always. If you want to drop a link to help better the quality of this, it's never required, but it's always appreciated. And until then, I'm booking you guys. I got a couple extra slots open. Hit me up for March. Otherwise, have an awesome rest of your day, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Much love, and Mad Whack out.